Hi class, today we're going to talk about Chapter 25, Workplace Safety. So to begin workplace safety, we have to really start with the Occupational Safety and Health Act in 1970. It created OSHA. So if you hear people talking about OSHA, they're not talking about the act, they're talking about the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. So OSHA is the organization, while you might hear OSH Act, that's the law. So what does OSHA do? It was created in 1970 within the Department of Labor under Secretary Alex Acosta. The purpose is to create rules and regulations regarding safety in the workplace. There's a general duty clause which states that employers must provide a place of employment free from recognized hazards that are likely to cause death or serious physical harm. So we're going to see a couple examples later on in the unit about workplace safety and environments in the workforce. The penalty is fines or imprisonment or shutdown. Common law defense. An employee proves that the employer's negligence caused the injury. Assumption of risk. That occurs when a person is aware of a danger that could cause injury, but remains in the dangerous situation anyways. So then you assume the risk. Coworker negligence. That is when a coworker is the partial or complete cause of the injury. Workers' compensation statutes. These impose limits on the amount that injured employees can recover for their injuries in a lawsuit. Casual workers. They're ones who don't work regularly for one employer. Most states do not cover them, so they're kind of like temp workers. Independent contractors. They're not direct employees of the company. They're not usually covered either. So that would be a contractor that would hire out another contractor to do part of the job. Workers covered by other systems. These include, well, they're not covered by the state workers' compensation laws. It includes railroad employees, airline employees, trucking firms, interstate commerce, which is when you travel from state to state for work, as well as seafarers and longshore harbor workers. They're covered under the maritime laws. Vocational rehabilitation. If an accident makes it impossible for a worker to continue in the former job, most states pay for retraining for another job. So if you get hurt and you can't do your old job, it'll pay for you to do another job. And that wraps up the chapter. So we'll go into some different examples later in the unit so you can understand how OSHA plays a role in all workplaces. Thank you.